Hello. Um, this is my first ASMR video. My name is Braxton, and I love ASMR. I figured that since it's the new year, new me. Haven't showered since last year. See you next year. That I would start an ASMR channel because that's completely original. So original. Nobody does that at all. So I know this is like my first video and I'm supposed to be a rookie, but I've tried filming this like twice already, and I really have a tendency to not look at the camera and to pretend that I have a Blue Yeti mic and that you can tell the difference when I speak to either side, which you can't, because this is on my iPhone. Anyhow, we're gonna hop straight into the video. I've got 4. That was my bet. I've got 4 triggers. I really like soft-spoken ASMR, and I like it when people switch from whispering to soft-spoken. And in truth, I am insecure of my voice and I'm insecure of my whisper. So that also might be why I really like the mixture of the both. Whatever. My hands are sweaty now, so I can't really do that. Okay. First trigger. We have the book that I'm currently reading. It's called Madam. It says here, the biography of Polly Adler, icon of the Jazz Age, written by Debbie Applegate. Debbie Applegate. I really like grabbing triggers. Where is it? I think it's late. Okay. It's the grabbing trigger or whatever. This is a really good book to do that. I'm currently reading this book and I'm about 70 pages into it. I wanted to read more nonfiction this year. Because nonfiction makes you smarter. Trying to up my intelligence this year. I will read to you what it says on the back. book here and it says quite a lot, so please stick with me. Simply put, everybody came to Polly's. Pearl Polly Adler was a diminutive dynamo whose Manhattan brothels and the Roaring Twenties became places not for just men to enjoy the company of women, but as key hotspots where the culture and the celebrity elite world mingled with both high society and violent figures of the underworld, and had a great time doing it. As a Jewish immigrant from Eastern Europe, Polly Adler's life is a classic American story with success and assimilation that starts like a novel by Henry Roth and then turns into a glittering real-life tale straight out of an F. Scott Fitzgerald novel. She declared her ambition to be the best madam in all America, and succeeded wildly. Debbie Applegate's tour de force is the compulsively readable. Let me back up. Compulsively readable and sometimes jaw-dropping story of the life of a notorious madam who played hostess to every gangster, politician, writer, sports star, and cafe society's swell worth knowing, and who, as much as any single figure, helped make the 20s roar, from the Pulitzer Prize winning author of the most famous man in America. Like I said, I'm only 70 pages into this, so I really couldn't tell you if it's a compulsively readable novel or not, but I usually watch it. I usually read this novel as I'm going to bed. Let me back up and fix the camera. I usually read this when I'm going to bed while listening to ASMR. This beautiful illustration on the cover is brought to you by Perry de la Vega. I enjoy the slow, spacey triggers and pace, but at the same time I really enjoy a good fast and aggressive sound of this book, which is why I chose it to be the first trigger. So I actually think I'm going to put it away and hawk to the next trigger, which I have right here. This is my book. It's really like, I would say that it's more of a sketchbook right now. But truly, it's a commonplace book. It's got everything. Passwords, usernames, birthdays, dates that I'm supposed to remember, drawings, my social security number, it's got a lot of stuff on it. You can tell that I tried bedazzling the book. I was unsuccessful. As you may be able to tell. I thought it sounded cool enough to include. It also just looks cool, in my opinion. I haven't been able to journal or sketch, just random drawings in a long time. Just because I've been so busy with school and everything. I actually got this book in freshman year, and I haven't really used it. It's got a lot of pictures, sketches from when I was in my Death Note phase. So, like, for example, should I do this? For example, we have the first page here, which is a interpretation of Light Yagami. I am going to show this very quickly. Do not pause the video. Right. It's also got some lines. I do theater, not as a class, but as a extracurricular, and obviously you have to memorize lines. And the way that I memorize lines the best is to just write them out a bunch of times. As you can see here. And it's pages. Of lines. There's even more. Let me show you. Sorry if that was a little too loud. Like I said, it's a commonplace journal. Nothing too serious. These are just hot glued. Like I said, I'm acting like I have a Blue Yeti microphone in the middle of this setup I got here. When really I don't at all, so it's whatever. Also, I'm really hugging. Sorry. I'm really hugging this side of the camera because I think instinctually I want to block out the light source. I think that's it for this book. For the next trigger, it's actually the reason why I thought I could do an ASMR video. This is a Nito water drop. It usually has a little holder also. It's black because I dropped it in paint. So don't mind that. It usually has a stand at the bottom, but my nephew ended up chewing on it, and so I had to throw it away. This water drop was left in my car for several days, and so as a result, it melted. It froze, and then it melted in my car. So now it's got some air room in it, which I think makes a good sound. I think it makes a good sound. I was testing out these triggers on my parents because they know I listen to ASMR. I showed them all my favorites too, like my favorite ASMR artists. Anyways, they know I listen to ASMR. They know what the good stuff sounds like, so I made my mom and dad, I made them listen to this, record it, and my mom actually hated this trigger, so it's, if you like it, that's great. You're just like me. If you don't, it's totally fine. I feel like an iPad kid when I do this. It just feels like, I don't know, like I'm gonna break it or something. Truth be told, I think it's already kind of broken. So, whatever. In case nobody really likes this, I'm gonna stop it now. And then, oh, our last trigger, which I really like this trigger. I see it online all the time. I'm currently preparing it. Gotta give me a second. And that is tape tapping. It's got a good sound to it, I don't know. is the tingle factor of it all. And if I'm being honest, I've never gotten like a tingle, if that makes sense. I just like get relaxed. Like I don't get a sensation down my spine. Really. I mean, sometimes I do, but not really. And I think it's really just, I like that I can turn my brain off and just focus on nothing except from what I'm hearing. I'm a visual learner, a visual person, so it's not like I enjoy hearing stuff all the time. It's not like I learn primarily from listening, but at the same time, it's really nice to, here, let me do it like this. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Sorry. And I actually forgot what I was saying. So, that's perfect. But it's probably just going on about something, but I want to do this a lot. I think it would be cool to do ASMR frequently. I was really surprised that nobody had taken the name Hugh Janus ASMR. So, I'm kind of proud about that. So, but I think I'm gonna wrap this video up right here since it's almost 25 minutes long, which is crazy because I could go for way longer. For the visual people who don't know what I'm doing out of frame. That is what I'm doing out of frame. So, I hope that if you enjoyed this, you can leave a like on the video. I feel like a poor beggar right now. If you liked the video, subscribe. Oh, like and subscribe. If you liked any trigger specifically, please let me know in the comments. If you think I should just try soft spoken or just whispering, let me know. It's my first video. If you'd prefer to see something else in the background, let me know. Sorry, my bald spot's showing. I'm not actually balding. Don't put that on me in the big 26. But you enjoyed this video. That's the end of my first video. Okay, that's kind of cringy. Okay. Hope you relaxed to this, or that you fell asleep to this, or that if you're one of my friends watching, that you laughed at this. Goodbye.